Good morning, District 205 families. This is Dr. John Asplund here again on Friday, October 2nd. I'm standing in the back here at Steele Elementary. We're looking here at what would be the kindergarten and second grade classrooms here through the windows, and then we're out here in some of the new and old playgrounds, and you can hear some work going on in the background. We've still got some site work going on, but the building's basically done. And the playgrounds are basically done. We're planting grass and some other things like that. So for all intents and purposes, Steele is completely finished. Along with really pretty much all the buildings. We've got a little bit left going on at King, but I mean it's like trim work, so it's really not anything that's prohibiting anybody from being in the building. And we have teachers teaching in every building now, and so really feel good about the progress of our buildings so far. And the board next will be considering some bids for the GAVC project that's over across the street from the high school. At the growing up, that was the Bell Scott building. Most recently, it's been Northwoods Church. And then later on in this fall and early winter, we'll be considering bids for the renovation of the high school. So everything is going on according to the schedule for construction that has been going on. What I want to talk to you today about is I'm holding the results of both the staff survey and the parent survey that we sent out last week. And we had 349 total respondents from the staff survey, and looking at this, we had 1,042 response from the parent survey, so about a fourth of the response for the family survey, I guess, at this point. Maybe actually a little bit more than that because of family, so not half though. The results were if you look at the staff survey, the results were basically 58.5% wanting to continue with e-learning and 41.5% wanting to return back to school in some fashion. And then the parent survey is 61.9%, it's almost 62%, saying they want to come back to school in person learning, and 38.1% wanting to continue in e-learning. So we also asked the question on the last question was, if we continued, or if we brought people back, would you bring your child back to school? And 26%, 25.8% said they would not. And 74.2% said they would. So this does help inform us as we go forward. I'm sure you've been paying attention that the numbers in Knox County continue to go up, actually kind of prohibitively. So that's obviously going to be a factor in our decision as we go ahead. The board meeting on October 12th, we had been looking at perhaps a special board meeting. Couldn't really find a date to do it. There's going to be a lot of discussion. We're now looking at perhaps starting that meeting a little bit earlier, because we do want to give people time to come in and give their testimonials, and give the board plenty of time to discuss all the issues that are going to have to be discussed that night. If you do plan to come to the board meeting that night, we'll probably be asking you to come in shifts, because we have to maintain the population in there. And so we'll let anybody, or we hope, anybody that wants to come and talk that can come in and do that, but you might have to do it and then leave and come in and come out so we can accommodate all the people. But if there is a change in time, we will make sure everybody's aware of that far in advance. So we're still over a week out from that date. So at this point in time, we're looking to see if we can start that a little bit earlier. But we'll definitely let people know if it does start earlier. So that's really all I wanted to talk about today. It's a beautiful Friday here once again in Galesburg, and really nice to be outside. It looks like the next week it should be pretty nice weather again. So hope people will be able to get outside a little bit and get some exercise, and once again, still wear your mask when you need to, and observe all the things you need to observe to make sure that we can keep people healthy, because everybody's health and safety is obviously most important. And the sooner we can get students back in a safe manner, obviously the best that would be for everybody. But we're always going to put everybody's safety first and foremost in everything that we're doing. So signing off for today, Friday, October 2nd, Dr. John Asplund.